Okay, so last year we had this haunt on our list. Okay, just this home haunt, and we happened to be in the neighborhood. It was only running for a couple of days, and we thought, why not? We're right here. What is this going to be? It was called the Haunted Garage, which sounds kind of cheesy, right? But we loved it last year. So this year we got a personal invitation from our favorite.
We didn't want to miss it.
We couldn't miss it because it was our favorite character, DJ Mike Myers, personally invited us to come. So what'd you think this year, Laura?
I absolutely loved it. It was fantastic. I loved it last year, and it was great. And they stepped it up even more. I mean, it was hard to believe that they could do even more, but they did. I just absolutely loved it. I can't say enough about this. It was just entertaining from start to finish. It was different. I mean, the way they incorporate everything with movie monsters to just regular ghouls to like people that you think aren't real, they look fake, and then all of a sudden they come alive. This home haunt actually made me jump a bunch of times, and I've been so used to these haunts now. I mean, it's not that easy to get me anymore. But this one, I was several times. I mean, I just jumped. They got me. So, and then of course DJ Mike Myers. I mean, you can't. That's the best. I just love it. But I have to give credit to everybody. Everybody in there did a great job. They all stayed in character. A lot of great scenes that they put together. It was just, I loved it. I mean, I don't know what else to say. This is a contender for a Hall of Fame for home haunts, and I am giving it. I don't know if I gave it a 5 last year, but this year I can't give it a 5 because I'm giving it a 6. This is a 6. I loved it.
Yeah, as mentioned, the Haunted Garage was a hit of last season. It was just fun. It was enjoyable. It was fun. You could tell that every member of the family that runs it gets into it. From the little kids on up, everybody was into it. And as Laura mentioned, it has Mike Myers, which of course is fantastic, but he's a DJ in this one. He's in there with a mixing board in the garage, and he's got a microphone, and he's talking through a loudspeaker. You could hear it while you're going around in the yard, because you start out in the yard. You go through the yard, and then you actually go through the haunted garage. So it's a yard and garage walkthrough. And it's hilarious. I mean, it's funny. You don't expect to see that. He opens the door to the garage, and there he is. He's
with a microphone.
With a microphone. I mean, come on. I mean, that's extra points right there. That's almost 5 chainsaws right there. Mm-hmm. But anyway, this year, last year the walkthrough was mostly uncovered. This year the walkthrough was mostly covered outside, which was great. They started out with Chucky and his bride in 2 coffins. They popped out of these 2 coffins, which was really kind of cool. There's an exorcist scene with actual sound bites from the exorcist. From Reagan and from the priest who was trying to exorcise her. The actual sound bites while she's spinning, her head spinning around on the bed. Some great pop-out scares. They did some good distractions where they had a fake figure that you focused on. Someone popped out. There was a lady who was sitting in a chair with a sort of mechanical demon baby type of thing. And she looked fake. She really looked fake. You could tell she was real, but Laura didn't notice.
I got fooled.
Laura missed that one.
I missed it,
But she jumped out at us. She was great. And, of course, I have to mention the lady at the very end of the haunt. She cracked me up last year, and she was there again. She popped out and surprised me again this year. She was great. Great ending to the haunt, and everybody in it, from the little kids on up. Enjoyable, fun. You could tell they have a good time. Oh, one other thing I want to mention. Sound bites from the original Dracula. Okay, we're walking through the yard, and we hear Bela Lugosi saying, I'm Dracula. I bid you welcome. I mean, you can't beat that. No. I mean, this is great stuff, okay? And mind you, in case you didn't know, this isn't someone's garage. This is someone's house. This isn't a professional haunt or anything. This is just something they do for fun. It was outstanding. You could tell they have a great time doing it, and we had a great time going through it. This is in our Hall of Fame, without a doubt, for 2014 for home haunts. The Haunted Garage. Outstanding.
Chainsaws?
Well, it's a Hall of Fame, so it's above 5. So 5, at least 6.